We are about to go live. 1, 2, 3. I guess we are live already. Yes. What's up, guys? Rodrigo here. Welcome back to one more video, guys. Today, of course, we are going to talk about Bitcoin, guys. We are going to talk about all the other altcoins. Today, I'm here to help you. So don't forget to use the comment section here to let me know your favorite altcoin and which altcoin you want me to analyze to you guys. That's the idea of being live here with you, together with you. So don't forget already to smash this like button and also to comment whatever coin you want me to analyze to you. So I just need a second right now to share this live stream on my Telegram channel. Just a second. Please, Dr. Bullseye. Yes, guys, since the last video, if you watched the previous video, you saw that we are going down on the Bitcoin price since the moment that I said about this weakness that I was feeling here on the top. We just went straight down almost, let's see how much, almost 5% already to the downside, almost giving back all this huge movement that we had to the upside. Yes, so let's go for the video. As you can see, Bitcoin is right now trading at $36,100. As you can see, we are at this new pattern here. If you didn't watch my video, no problem. I am going to make a quick review here, and it is, we were having that parallel channel before, if you remember, like this, but we just invalidated it. We stopped using it because, yes, as you can see, yes, it was pretty much valid for a long period here, providing resistance for us all these times here, but at some point it stopped working properly. As you can see, we just started breaking to the upside, to the downside, to the upside once more. So let's delete this, and we have this very new line of support right here, of resistance, I'm sorry, which are so far being rejected, guys. We never failed this level of resistance, so it is way more important than the previous top of that parallel channel. Having this pattern here, you can see this is the formation of a broadening wedge, and this pattern is a bearish pattern, guys. Yes, that's why since yesterday I was calling for a correction already. Since yesterday, I was calling that Bitcoin would go down from this point. I was feeling the weakness. Here on the top. We are at level of extreme resistance on the bigger time frames, on the daily and weekly time frame. And also one more important thing, guys, that showed me that yes, this is not sign of strength, is the RSI. As you can see, we had a very good movement to the upside on the price action, while the RSI here kept making lower highs, and we are still forming this bearish divergence on the 4-hour time frame, on the daily time frame. So yes, that was another sign as well, of course. Let me share the link. Yes. Yeah, finally share the link with the community. So guys, don't forget to smash the like button right there, and also let me know, guys, which altcoins you want me to analyze to you. As you can see, Bitcoin is keep going to the downside. We are almost at 36,000, and we have to remember that we have a very solid level of support at this level right here, which is $35,550. Yes, as you can see, it was a resistance for us and support as well. So before breaking finally to the downside here from this support, we can be supported by this horizontal level here, for example, and have some relief rally like this before we finally break it to the downside. Okay, let's pay attention on this. If we are going to make lower highs here, guys, to this one, on my opinion, it is only going to be opportunity for opening short positions. For example, because all of this weakness that we are seeing here, where are you? This one. If we are going to have this relief rally, for example, and even coming all the way up to this level here once more, forming a lower high according to this previous one, this would definitely, I would be shorting from this level, guys. If you know me already, I am not a huge fan of breakouts, guys. I don't like trading the breakout itself, so I prefer. I am about to show you a very interesting chart on another altcoin here. And the same thing there, guys. We are on the edge of breaking to the downside, a very important pattern, which you saw on the thumbnail of this live stream. But I don't feel comfortable opening short positions or long positions in the breakout because it doesn't fit my strategy very well. Why? Because I am very aggressive. I use a lot of leverage, you know what I mean, with a lot of money. So if I open the trade, for example, on the breakout and we have a relief rally and then after we go down, I am going to probably be stopped out because being so aggressive, I can't have a very loose stop loss. It has to be a tight stop loss. So that's why I am talking about this. If we are going to see some lower high formation here, we are going to the upside forming local tops here. This would be a very good opportunity, on my opinion, to open some short positions. I am not saying, guys, pay attention. I am not saying that trading this breakout is a bad thing. I am not saying this at all. Just my daily strategy. Just my strategy for the just this strategy that I am using for day trading now is not very good for this. That's what I said, but you definitely could open some short position here. Would be a very, very good trade. And the target for this one, as always, we calculate measuring the height of the pattern. Yeah, so from this moment right here, we would project, let's say we are going to break out from this moment. So the target would be all the way down to $32,800, which is exactly the level of this little low right there. Some people also calculate the target for this one just using the base. This level right here would be the target, but I actually use the height. We have 2 people. Yes, guys, I think you smashed that like button already right there. Don't forget, guys, let me know your favorite altcoin because we can have a look on it. We can see what is going on. So just comment right there so we can have a look at this. Okay, guys, so let's talk right now about Link. Yes, Link is giving to us right now a very important chart. And is the chart that you saw on the thumbnail of this video. We are having a formation here, guys, of a head and shoulders pattern, as you can see. And we are still going down, actually. Yeah, we are still going down. So that's the pattern that's the most important pattern that I wanted to show you today. Of course, we have some more. We have on Matic as well. We have something happening on Solana. But this is a very, very clear chart here, guys. It is a head and shoulders. So we have the first shoulder here, the second shoulder here, and the head, I'm sorry, and the second shoulder here. At the same time, we are being rejected by an important weekly level of resistance, guys, that goes all the way from 14.5 to 15.5 dollars. Yes, it is a huge range, of course, but it is because it is a weekly range. As you can see, very strong resistance here and very strong support all these times right here. That's the level that we are struggling right now, and that's the level that we are forming on the 4-hour time frame. This head and shoulders, that's bearish, guys. As you can see, we had this trend here, this trend line. We broke this trend line to the downside. We breaking this trend line, we came below the level of the weekly resistance. We retested the weekly resistance and we were rejected by it, forming this pattern. And also, unfortunately, I didn't see, I just saw right now some minutes before I started this live stream while I was preparing for you. But we also broke this bigger trend line here. And this movement that we had here to the upside after breaking it to the downside, just a second. Yes, so after breaking this major trend line to the downside, you can see that we had some relief rally. We went to the upside, but it was pretty much the retest of this very important line. Unfortunately, I didn't see this movement because very, very, very easy to understand that this is a very good opportunity for opening short position. Absolutely, absolutely. But it is what it is, right? I didn't see and I can do nothing about this. But now what we can see here is that we are still having this pattern, right? So we are still having opportunities here to open short positions, guys. If we are going to, you know how to trade this already. I've talked about this a lot of times because it is a very common chart pattern. Breaking this to the downside, we would be activating the pattern, retesting it. We don't need to retest all the times, but usually we do. And then we would go down. How low could we go, guys, here on link? Let's measure. From the breakout, which is imminent, as you can see, we would go all the way down back to $11.6, guys, $11.60. Yes. And here is the same thing. We are coming, guys, from let me see, 8%. We already went 8% to the downside, guys, even more actually if I measure from this point here. 10%, 11% to the downside already. If we are going to break this to the downside right now, I don't feel comfortable opening short positions. Why? Because I know that there is a possibility of starting to have some correction here, even coming a little bit above the neckline here on the smaller time frames only to stop people out, because you know how the market is. It is tricky. It wants to stop you out, and then from this we would have the continuation to the downside. For my strategy, for this day trade strategy that I am using, better would be to have this relief rally right now before going down. But I am not really sure I'm going to have this opportunity, guys. I think I'm just going to need to open some short position here on the breakout without a lot of leverage, less aggressive, right? Because being less aggressive, of course, I could put my stop loss in a way looser, way higher position, and then the price would come like this, like I said in this example, and I wouldn't be stopped out of my position. Yes. Let's talk a little bit about Solana. Let's see what is going on here. Let's talk about the bigger time frames first. Guys, if you are new on this channel, on this live stream here, if you're seeing me for the first time, guys, I have something important to show you. Of course, make sure to subscribe right now, and also check the link, check the description of this video, because there you're going to find the link to my free Telegram channel, and there I share with you valuable information. Let me show you an example right now. That's a post that I did. As you can see, this is the Solana chart, and I saw that we were breaking this bull flag to the upside, so I just went to my Telegram channel and warned my community, warned people there, saying that Solana is breaking out from this bull flag pattern. That's why I'll be looking for the formation of the next higher low to open some long positions. Even told you the supports and the resistance that we had. And as you can see, we just went to the upside, guys. Yes, in one day, this altcoin Solana went crazy, 20% to the upside, guys. And if you followed me, if you were a member of our community, you managed to trade this movement and put some money in your pocket. Right now, as I explained already on the previous video, we didn't hit the target here for Solana yet. The target's not hit. The target here is all the way up to this level right here, all the way up to all the way up to $74, guys. Because we measure the height like this, there we go. That's our target, and all this movement that we would have to the downside would be an opportunity. Let's look right now for signs of formation of higher lows, according to this one here, to open with some long, positions. There is something that is concerning me. When I uploaded the video yesterday, I was very bullish here on Solana, unlike I was on the other altcoins and Bitcoin. Yes, we are breaking it to the downside, guys, as you can see. Solana. Yes, so unlike the other altcoins, guys, I was feeling a little bit better here on Solana, but I was analyzing the chart today and I see something that wasn't very interesting actually. Yes, we had this very great movement to the upside, but we are having bearish divergence here as well. So here you can see the high, lower highs. And even from this top right here, as you can see, we had the top and then lower tops after this, while on the price action, we just had this top and higher tops every time. So this is a sign of weakness, of course, guys. The same thing that I've been talking about Bitcoin. And we keep going to the downside here on Bitcoin, guys. $35,000, $35,700, almost touching the level of the support that I told you at $35,500. Yes, probably by the end of this live stream, we are going to touch this level. And guys, actually there is the scenario that we are just going to go straight breaking this level, guys. Why? Because of this crazy pumpy action that we had. The market has already Where? Am I still live? Can you guys tell me? I just pressed to turn off my computer. My bad. What was I saying? Yes, the market with this crazy movement that we had to the upside, guys. We had first this fake out to the downside, and then this very crazy pumpy action, of course, to the upside. With this movement, guys, a lot of people were liquidated, were stopped out, because at this point here, people open short positions. The targets is all the way here, whatever. Let's say the person puts the stop loss here. It doesn't matter, guys. Every single one was stopped out. even if the person had a very loose stop loss all the way up to these levels, stopped out. So it might be the case that this was the last movement just to stop everyone out of the short positions and finally, boom, go down and finally melt down. I'm not sure I'm live. I think I am. No. Am I, guys? Can you please let me know if I am live or not? Help, guys. Help, help, help. Let me know. I think I am. Yes, I think I am. So let. Okay, Sin, thank you very much. Thank you very much, because I pressed the wrong button here. Good, 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 good. So let's keep talking about the charts. So yes, because of this, a lot of people were stopped out already. So probably we are going to see the continuation here to the downside. Let's have a look on link. Yes, we are definitely breaking below the neckline, guys. Definitely breaking below the neckline. I was analyzing here, there is also one scenario that we have a little bit tilted like this. So in this case, we technically didn't break it to the downside yet. As you can see, the left, the head, and the right shoulder. So this would be our neckline here, this descending line. Both cases are possible here, guys, because we have enough information here to say both things. Okay, so that's why I wouldn't be shocked, for example, if the price would come, for example, all the way up to this level before we finally go down. Let's talk about Matic. Oh my gosh, we are also breaking to the downside here on Matic, guys. I've been warning you about this pattern as well. We are having this pattern here, and the target for this one, aggressive people would just calculate like this, but I like calculating the height of this pattern from the touches that we had, from this touch here and this touch here, not just randomly. There's no touch at all. There's no touch at all at this level, so it means that this is definitely not the height of the pattern. So I calculate like this and I project from this moment, guys. Guys, if you're not a subscriber to this channel yet, press the button right now, because we are sharing very important information here, guys. We are talking about this pattern for a while, and as you can see, we talked about this the first ascending level of support here. I told you guys, breaking this level, we would be attracted to the next red line, and that's the exactly thing that is happening right now, guys. Absolutely this. So you can see, since we broke this to the downside, would be a pretty easy, without even sweating trade. You just open the trade and you are in profit now. Just this, without going up, without hunting your stop loss or something like this. And right now we are very, very close to this level, which is a major trend line, as you can see. Major trend line, bigger than this one right here. We already broke it, so let's just delete this one. Right now we are having this. Two important things. Of course, the target for this would be all the way down to, let me see again, because I didn't tell you the price. All the way down to 0.77, which is actually this level of support that we have here. This previous support supported us twice. Was a little bit of resistance as well at this level. So and also this red line here. This red line, of course, is a very important line, guys. As you can see, we are respecting this level for a while. So we can, for example, break this pattern to the downside, come all the way down to the red one, be supported by this level, retest the pattern here before we finally break it to the downside. But the important thing here is that it is pretty much bearish, this pattern, and I've been warning you already for some days on this channel. So if you are a follower already, good. If you're not, please subscribe. Let's talk about Ethereum as well, guys. Ethereum, we are having this huge ascending triangle. I've been talking about this for a long time. So let's see the smaller time frames, because we have something new here, guys. We had this important point of control here on the previous videos. I was telling you about this point of control, guys. And as you can see, we broke this to the downside, boom, melted down. We faked it out to the upside. At the moment that we broke this to the downside once more, boom, massive movement to the downside. The entire crypto market is correcting, as you can see. That's why I put this title on this video. And even Bitcoin, as you can see, keeps going down, guys. Keeps going down. This doesn't scare me, guys. Actually, I want to see this, because this actually would just be an opportunity to accumulate some more. That's how I see corrections on Bitcoin, especially right now that we are not on the bear market anymore. All the movements that we have to the downside are going to be opportunities for buying Bitcoin cheaper. If we are correct in here, I said that the target would be all the way down to $32,800, correct? That's what I said, is that? But you know that we don't have a very strong level of support at this level. We don't have it actually. The price just boom, just exploded and went up. So most probably, guys, we are going to correct all the way down to this zone of support right here at $31,700. If we are going down, if we are approaching this level, forming here signs of local bottoms on the 4-hour time frame, for example, 1-hour time frame, I am going to definitely be looking for long trades. Definitely. Because this is the level, as you can see, of the previous support of this cup and handle, massive, big, huge pattern, guys. Let's go back to Ethereum. Yes, we keep going to the downside right now. The next important support that we have here, I warned you already, $1,900. Yes, we could expect some support from this level, breaking this level. The next one, which was the previous resistance here of this, we could call this an ascending triangle, not very much, but yes. So the previous resistance of it is going to also, of course, act as a support for the price action, and this level is right now at $1,850. Below this level, let's see. Below this level, then the most important one below this level is going to be this here. I know it is a big range. It is from 1,737 until $1,750. Yes, this is going to definitely be be the most important support among these ones if we are going to break these ones. Yes, guys, and here it is pretty clear here how important it is to pay attention to these volumes, guys, to the cluster of volume. Exactly when we lost this level twice, the price just melted down 5%, and now 5% again, actually. Yes. Let me know, guys, your favorite altcoins, guys, so we can analyze it together here. I think I talked about the most important ones already. Yes, right now Matic is exactly at the level of the support of this red trend line. Yes, there we go. There we go, guys. So good to see the pattern playing out exactly as I told you. Solana, we talked about this one already, right? Yes, so I was expecting here on Solana, guys, I was expecting to open some long positions, but once I paid attention that we are also having this very strong bearish divergences, I am a little bit not comfortable anymore. Of course, if I have a very strong information here that we are going to form, for example, a bottom, then yes, absolutely, I would just ignore this bearish divergence for a while, and I would trade it to the upside, because as I explained to you on Bitcoin, for example, the same thing is here. It's true here. We are forming this bearish divergence, but we never know. We know that we are being weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker, but we never know when we are going to actually have the correction. So absolutely, guys, could be the case that we would hit the target here all the way to these levels, all the way to 74, 75, 77 here, make another lower high on the RSI before we start correcting more aggressively. Okay, but right now I was looking to open some short position here around long positions around the support of this line, this support here, 58. We almost touched my support here, but if we are going to approach this level here, forming signs of local bottoms, I am going to, of course, let you know on my Telegram channel, so make sure to subscribe to join my Telegram channel as well, and I will be opening some long position, aiming the target here. But because we are having signs of weakness, of course, I would be closing parts of my positions while we are going to the upside. XRP, ADA Cardano, bad, very bad as well. Yellow line, important support all this time. I also warned you about this on my daily technical analysis, guys. Broke this level, we would come to the red level of support. That's exactly what we did. And with this movement, we just retested the previous resistance here, guys, and we are melting down. We formed a higher high here. Together with the hype that we had on Bitcoin here, we also had a hype here on ADA Cardano. We also made a higher high, while on the RSI, we made a lower high. 4-hour time frame, you can see, and there we go, boom, correction, 9% to the downside, 9% to the downside. And we have to pay attention here, guys, that this is a very, very important level for ADA Cardano. Why? Because if we zoom out here to the weekly time frame, you can see that this fight that we are having here it's the fight to break above this very important level of resistance, this descending resistance. We broke it so far to the upside on the weekly time frame. We broke to the upside. We are on the way back to find some support. But if we zoom in here on the daily, on the 4-hour time frame, we can see that if we are going to break below the level of this red line here, guys, it could bring for us more bearish momentum, more continuation of the movement to the downside, which would indicate for us that we would be failing this support here on the weekly time frame, which would be, of course, a fake out to the upside, a very bad thing. Guys, if you are new into the crypto world, guys, if you want to start trading, or if you are just searching for a new exchange to trade, I will let you know my favorite one, Bybit. You are going to find the link on the description of this video. Using the first link, you're going to sign up to Bybit. You can claim up to $30,000 bonus. And if you don't want to use KYC because you don't, if you don't want to use Bybit because you don't want to do KYC, for example, or maybe because it doesn't work in your country, I don't know where you are talking from, you can use the second link on the description of this video. I also use this exchange, Bitflex, and I also recommend this one to you. Right now, actually, I'm testing a new one. I am so far liking it, and very soon I would be probably also letting you know about this other one. Okay. What else? Let me see what is important here. Ada Cardano, we said. Yes, Matik, you can see that we are having some rejection from this support already. Ada Cardano, Ripple. I was preparing to talk with you about Ripple. I was having this bullish flag as well. But we just went nuts here, guys. We just had this crazy movement to the upside right here. This huge week. Imagine 11% week. A week of 11, almost 12%. It is very crazy, guys. And usually, when I see this type of movements, I don't like trading. For example, I was preparing to tell you, of course, that we would go to the upside here, that we were accumulating here just to go to the upside, exactly as happened here on Solana. Very similar, right? But after having this crazy movement to the upside, guys, actually it was driven by fake news, because people were saying that there was approved, there was a ETF approval of XRP, and then it turned out it was a fake news. That's why we went all the way down back here. But the thing is, I personally here, I have a problem when I see these massive wicks to one of the sides. Yes, we can still, this pattern can still play out, we can still go to the upside, but I personally don't feel comfortable trading it. Why? Because this explosive movement here shows that the market grabbed a lot of liquidity. It stopped out a lot of short positions. A lot of bears got wrecked. So it tends to go to the downside. You know what I mean? Because people are not betting. There are no longer positions to the downside. So yes, this is a very strong thing. This is a trap. So that's why I am a little bit skeptical right now to say about this movement to the upside. It doesn't mean that it cannot happen. Why? Because we also had a great movement to the downside after this. After closing this candle here, we also went 11% to the downside. The week here wasn't that big, but we also had some liquidity grab to the other side. to the bulls. Some bulls got wrecked here as well. So this could clear the pathway for us, for example, to actually make this pattern play out. Let's pay attention to these guys, okay? Let me delete this. Yes, we are definitely having this bull flag here, guys. We cannot deny this. And we are right now trading at a very important level of support here. As you can see, the support, the resistance of this previous consolidation zone right here. So breaking it to the upside, we could expect the price to keep going up. Even though I don't feel comfortable with this. Thank you guys for the support. Keep smashing the like button right there. More people coming in. Let me know your altcoins, guys, because I pretty much said about the main ones already. The things that I was willing to tell you, the most important ones. Maybe there is some altcoins right there that I didn't talk about yet. You can just let me know, and we are going to talk about this before I finish the live stream. Matic, yes guys, there we go, 2.2% to the upside after touching the support. Ethereum, we are at the same level. Guys, if I have to choose a altcoin that is performing better here, I will tell you Ethereum. And Solana also. Very beautiful recovery that we had here. Very beautiful candle to be formed here. Yes, I'm going to definitely look the smaller time frames. Yes, if the 4-hour candle is going to be closed this way, guys, it increases the probability of we having another leg to the upside, at least to these highs here, guys. At least, because it is this level in which we are having this hammer formation. It is the exact level of the most important support right here, the support of the top of the bull flag. So if we are going to close this candle with this huge wick to the upside, but closing the candle above this level, this is good for the price action, guys. Definitely. What was I talking about? I think I was just checking, right? Okay. Ethereum and Solana. I think right now for the immediate short term, I would say Solana is performing better. Because we are inside a bullish pattern. Matic, we are inside a bearish pattern. We can fail this pattern, of course. Everything always can happen. But we are playing out. There is a bearish pattern playing out here right now on Matic. Link, the same thing. It is not activated yet, this head and shoulders. But we are forming a bearish pattern. Bitcoin, the same thing. Yes, guys, there you go. We were supported by the support that I just told you about of these previous highs right here. I don't think we are going to have a massive rally to the upside from this level, guys. I think it's just going to be a little relief rally like this, and we are going to end up breaking it to the downside anyways. So if I would tell you guys, if you would ask me, Rodrigo, let me know what you think, which is the strongest one among these ones that you just told us. I would tell you Solana, and I would tell you Ethereum. But Ethereum, not to the immediate short term, but on the bigger time frame actually. We could still have some corrections, but it is still showing strength. We were going to the upside here all these times, and we were not forming bearish divergency, guys, unlike the other altcoins. We have this high, we have the higher high here, the higher high here. You know what I mean? 4-hour time frame, We have lower highs on the RSI. Here we just have lower highs. So yes, immediate short term, Solana. Not that immediate than Ethereum. The other ones I expect. I see clear pathway to go to the downside. Ethereum, we can go to the downside, but I don't see it clearly. We don't have a pattern showing to us. We don't have a lot of red signs, red flags, like we are having to the other altcoins. Yes, Dot is pretty much doing the same thing, guys, as well. Same thing as ADA Cardano. If we zoom out, daily, weekly time frame, we are at this very important level of resistance as well, descending resistance. We have also this horizontal resistance at 5.70, 5.64 until 5.8. Very important horizontal level of support. Zooming in, coming to the 4-hour time frame, we also have this trend line here, very similar scenario. So breaking this to the downside would trigger more movement to the downside, and triggering more movement to the downside. If we are going, for example, to break below this level and then break below this important support here at $5, for example, it would mean that on the bigger time frame we are breaking below this important level of support, sorry, which we are fighting right now. Chills. I think the last time I talked about this altcoin with you guys was before I got sick. It's been a while, but even then I told you already about this pattern that we were forming, and as you can see, we broke it to the upside. We are on the weekly time frame, okay? We broke it to the upside, we retested it, and we just went crazy to the upside. 60% move to the upside. Let's zoom in a little bit. There you go, guys. We broke it to the upside, retested it. Unfortunately, I didn't see this, and went to the upside. Right now, I am feeling weakness here. I think that actually, guys, we are talking here about a very, very strong bullish pattern, okay? Let's start with this. Very strong bullish pattern. This falling wedge. Respecting this resistance and this descending support. So the target for... Oops, I'm so sorry, guys. The target for this one is all the way up, guys, to the top, to the beginning of the movement right here, all the way up to 0.15. So if we are going to go from the place that we are right now to this level, we could see 100, 110, 115, 20% movement to the upside yet. But before that, guys, I think we had a very strong probability of correcting. Yes, we have a probability of correcting here. As you can see, we broke the previous high here without continuation of the movement to the upside. We just slightly broke it and boom, came all the way back. So let's pay attention to the level of this support right here at 0.0748. It's going to be important for us. Bringing this, I would expect a correction for us, at least 10% of correction, guys. I would expect. We have this important level of support, at very important level of support at 0.065. As you can see, support here. Once we broke, it turned into resistance. So this level is going to act as a support. This one that we are right now breaking, this one, I definitely expect us to come all the way down to the next level of support. Also, if you pay attention, we are having here bearish divergence. Yes, we broke to the upside without continuation to the upside, while on the RSI we had a lower high formation on the daily. Daily is a very strong, very powerful bearish divergence, guys. On the 4-hour time frame, Are you guys seeing what I am seeing? I didn't prepare anything from to talk with you about chills, guys. I'm just freestyling here. So you can see that we are having also, guys, a head and shoulders. Yes, definitely. We are definitely having a head and shoulders here. So it corroborates, guys, with the scenario that I just told you. Breaking the level of the support. Now we understand that it is not just a level of support. It is actually the neckline of this pattern. Corroborates with the scenario that I just told you, that we would come all the way down to this level. Technically, the target would be all the way down to 0.064. Yes. So yes, I wouldn't. That's what I'm feeling about the crypto market, guys. Overall, we had some crazy movements to the upside. I think we are keep going to have crazy movements to the upside on the bigger time frames, on the longer terms, but it is pretty much natural every time to have some corrections, guys. Yes, it's normal. It's normal. I'm not a big bear to be saying these things here to you. It is normal. It is healthy. So right now, I am definitely expecting for these movements to the downside, guys. Oh, I just deleted it. Let me reopen Bitcoin. Let's look at Bitcoin before I go. Yeah, nothing that big. Nothing that big. Don't forget, guys, if you want to start trading, you can go to the description of this video, of this live stream, and you're going to find my links there. You are going to be, of course, supporting the channel. You're going to be helping me by using my links, and you're going to be helping yourself as well, because you can claim unique bonus using those. And also don't forget to subscribe, to join my Telegram channel as well, because I provide to you there valuable, important information, guys. The link for this is also on the description of this video. I hope you understood, guys, the overview here on the crypto market. I thank you very much for the support. Thank you for smashing the like. If you didn't do it yet, smash the like button right there. And I see you in the next time. Stay focused. Bye.